What's up everybody, Captain Blair Wiggins here. We are fishing in the winter time. It is kind of chilly, as you can see by all my layers on here. Fishing a part of Florida that I've never fished before, always wanted to since about 1985. It's Steinhatchee. We got Capt Brett Molzen with us today, and he called up, he said he's on the fish. So y'all jump on board, let's see what we get today.
We can ease on up this hole just a little bit more, get a little more down the edge of this. Not too much farther, there's some rocks. They should be laying down on top of them rocks. Waiting for an easy meal to come around them.
Waiting for a plastic mirrodine to come by?
Waiting for a plastic mirrodine that they think's gonna be candy.
Let me know where you like it.
That'll probably be good right here.
How they like the retrieve?
They like it slow, but they want a hard pop, hard jerk.
So good.
But put a long pause in between them.
Good flashing, huh?
Yes. Make them have to hit it. They have no choice because they don't know what the hell it is.
So you say you got 4 foot of tide here, huh?
We have 4 foot of water movement, yes sir.
I wonder if that has to do with being up here in the armpit of Florida. Kind of like the Georgia where I was telling you about Brunswick, that tide up there. They pretty much stay in a wad or what? For
the most part. They might be up and down this trough right here a little bit. Us moving around.
Ooh, there's a hit. You know, it's unbelievable. You can take these out of the package, hook yourself 20 times, and the trout comes up and whacks it, and you can't even.
There he is.
He's got a buddy with him.
Should have got over top of you. Yeah.
Pretty trout. They are so pretty from this clear water up here.
Especially all those spots when they swim back down and get in that grass.
Yeah.
Those spots look like they camouflage in with the grass. He hooked good in that one. There he is. He's starting to get him.
All that flashing there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now he's a ski trout.
They're pretty fish though.
They're my favorite. Actually, they're my favorite when they're about 28 inches because they fight a whole lot different.
There's some big ones in this hole right here, so we picked through some of these good eating size ones. That's a pretty fish, he's fat.
Oh yeah. He's cold too.
Mm-hmm, my hand's cold now.
After my hands finally warmed up a little bit. Think about a mirrolure, cold hands.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. Look at that fish, absolutely beautiful. Old mustard mouth. Can you tell why I call him mustard mouths? Beauty. Yeah, I like that stick a lot better than that juice.
It's a lot easier, a lot cleaner.
I think it stays on a little better too.
I agree.
So you pretty much got all these little holes and everything all up and down the coast. How far up does it go? And how far down before you hit the rocks like where Homosassa is?
We don't have a lot of rock here. We're mainly just grass flats and holes. The old timers say that you get a little bit farther south of us between Steinhatchee and Horseshoe. They used to use it for old bombing range, so a lot of the holes there are from old bombs.
There's a lot of those in Tampa Bay too, bombing holes, yeah.
And those make really good areas to fish this time of the year. Those trout go in those holes. Lots of times the best time to fish those is when it's land all around it, so only the airboats can get to them.
Yeah.
So we had to find holes that the boats can get into, and
I could have brought the airboat.
We could have. We'd had a ball. There he is. Hooked him by his tail.
Catch him coming and going.
There's Bunch right there. Oh, you talking about one of the best fighting fish out there besides a bonefish for inshore. You snag a mullet, Mirrolure catches everything. Anybody want some smoked mullet dip tonight?
No.
Right there in the tail.
Mullet looks like she spawned out and done.
Yep.
Little trout right there on the bottom.
Yeah, he's a good one there. Oh, I landed right on his ass.
Well, I told you where I was gonna put it.
Maybe that'd be that big
That's
one.
good in there, looks like. A good shake, unless I snagged a mullet in the tail like you just did.
I think you did. I'm pretty sure you did. No, you got trout.
Yeah.
It's a good trout.
Round you? Under you?
Nope.
Come on over here, dude. Let's get you on the sunny side of the boat. It's not a bad fish there.
Not at all.
I don't need no lures in my head. Come on now. There we go. Guess you see why I call him a mustard mouth, huh? Beautiful fish.
That is a good one. Nice healthy fish.
Guys in Louisiana, I tell you what, if you did this right here with Louisiana trout, you'd get screamed at. And I'm talking about letting it go.
Oh, there he is. Swimming to us. Missed him.
Swing and a miss.
Come down there.
Skinny male, isn't
It looks like it. He's pretty. That hook just fall right out.
it? Had me a grass hit. What you think about redfish time?
I think it's about time to catch some redfish. We got enough tide, enough water in that we should be able to go fish the grass line, 10, 12 inches of water, and maybe get some tailors. Oh yeah, sight fishing for sure.
Well, y'all stay tuned. We're gonna be right back fishing for redfish. Tailors, he says. We'll see if this powder will burn. We'll be right back. Topwaters in the wintertime.
I've had a lot of old timers tell me all the time that fish won't hit top water in the wintertime. They're too lethargic, they're too slow.
You know what? If they're hungry,
They're gonna eat anything, especially redfish. You know, hopefully we can get a couple redfish up here today. When you're in a foot of water, that top water's not top water. It's right there just above their eyes. When a redfish wants it, he's gonna eat it. It don't matter what it is, when he's hungry.
there ain't nothing better than watching a redfish eat a topwater because they usually got to stick their whole head out unless they turn upside down and slurp it.
But here, as we keep on drifting through right here, get closer to that point, these rocks up here, there'll be some potholes in it. Off that point, there should be some fish laying in them potholes right next to them rocks.
Laying in there warming up.
Waiting for this big old topwater, old Mirrolure to come across the top of them.
Everybody that throws topwater, when I was guiding, I said, if you get a fish coming after it, you're gonna see him wake up on it. Don't stop it.
Yep.
And what happens? They stop them.
Yep.
And then they just turn off and they go, what happened? You stopped it.
That or don't set the hook till you feel that fish.
Yeah. They see it explode and
He's still behind it.
Yep.
There he is. There we go.
Nice, 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 nice.
All right, I'm putting, it might be a damn trout.
Nope, I think it's a redfish. Trying to keep tight on him, get the talon down. I can't get the talon down.
Here, where's it at?
It's in my right pocket.
Pocket.
My sweatshirt.
I'm not going in your bibs. I'll go in your pocket, but I'm not going in your bibs to go in your pocket.
Why not? You won't find nothing there.
It's too cold.
It's too cold. It's hot.
Looks like a good fish there.
It's just this 7-footer makes it look like
7-footer.
Yeah.
That's a good
Not a bad fish.
No, not at all. Upper slot. Might be a good tournament fish. We had a tournament going.
And tournaments will ruin this area.
They will. That's a good fish right there. I ate that topwater. He exploded for that one.
Yes,
He
did.
wanted it. There was no second guessing him on that one.
My first Steinhatchee redfish.
There we go. At least it's a good one.
Yeah, it looks so, maybe even an
He might
overslaughter.
be overslot.
I'm gonna dive under this skeeter in a second. Well, I got the 20-pound leader on this one.
Okay.
I'll get it over your head. Nice.
Good fat fish right there.
Yes, sir.
He is pretty.
Get my pliers.
He is pretty.
Maybe I don't got them. There you go. Top water in the wintertime. What was that? The old timer said they don't hit top water in the wintertime.
I ain't ever seen a fish explode more on a top water than that one right there.
That is pretty redfish right
Yeah.
there. No matter where I go and catch redfish, they always they pull hard.
They do.
They are
Yep.
great fighting fish.
Especially in the shallow water when they're able to push off the bottom with that tail. It makes them fight even stronger. He is pretty.
Well, we're gonna set you free
You're not gonna be dinner for us.
so Brett can put another client on you. There he goes. All right, brother. Good call. Well, what we were doing earlier, you saw as we were catching the trout out on there in the real negative low tides. They all kind of dump into them holes out there. Just like anywhere else on the flats in Florida at low tide, look for the deep holes out on the flats and then try to figure out what bait it is that they're eating the best. Today it was the mirrodines, and we moved in here. He said, man, I'm gonna throw a topwater. I said, man, they gonna hit topwater?
Yep,
He said the old timers say they don't, but I've caught them out here, so we both went to topwater, and you saw the result. Time to get another one. Good call, brother. So how long you been guiding now?
I've actually been guiding for right at 4 years now.
4 years? Well, you only allowed your captain's license at 18. How old are you?
22.
22.
Yep, February will be 4 years.
You're a year older than our show.
Hey, as long as I'm older, right?
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel so bad then.
Started doing it when I was probably not even a year old, started doing the show.
That's about right. And 98's when we kind of started shooting.
7/7/97, a bunch of sevens when I was born.
Yeah, that was me too. 727 at 707, the 7th floor. Man, there was so many sevens in my birth certificate, it was funny.
7 is my lucky number.
There's something out there.
Looks like something was flashing. I don't know if it's just...
That's a
There's
fish.
fish.
Ooh.
Good trout.
I had to go to that new Mirrolure.
That RT?
That RT.
Oh, there goes a good trout right there. It just took off.
That ain't a bad trout right
Not
there.
bad at all.
Easy, buddy, eat. Oh. My biggest trout in a couple years. Yes, sir, I haven't caught a trout like that in a while.
It is a pretty fish. He's hooked perfect too. Look at the girth on him.
Nice. You see, I kind of changed up from that broken glass lure I was using. And Brett actually brought this one with him this morning. It's called the RT color. See that in pliers? Yeah, he wasn't going nowhere. But you see this color on this, it's got a lot of purple in it. And it's just a cool looking color. So I thought I'd give it a try today.
Look at the girth on her.
So what do you think, about 24, 25 inches?
Yep, I think right there at it.
That's a pretty one.
Probably almost 5 pounds, so with how fat she is.
That's good. That's good weight on that fish. Get out of here.
Look at her kick off. Looks like a little snook.
That was a pretty one. About as pretty as that new Mirrolure color right there. That is a cool looking color. Got that purple in it. And hooks are nice and sharp, see? But let's see if another one likes it.
Let's go.
Hey, we're gonna cover the same 10 feet again.
If we would have last time, we might have doubled up.
Cast after cast. It has definitely slowed down.
It has.
And we got Mother Nature breathing down our necks behind us. I believe the lady is singing.
It ain't much longer and we're gonna get poured on.
My first time ever fishing Steinhatchee, absolutely loved it. Everything I ever thought it would be. Redfish, trout, some trash fish along the way too. Had a good time. Y'all ever get a chance, make sure you look up Capt Brett Molzen, and he's right out of Steinhatchee here. And when you come down here and stay, make sure you stay right there at Sea Hag Marina. Awesome place to stay, overlooking the whole bay right there. And I think we got us a little, low country crab boil we're gonna go do tonight? Kathy's Crab Shack. I can't wait for that one. It's been a while since I had a boil. Y'all ever get the chance, make sure you come look up Capt Brett, because he will do everything he can to put you on these fish. That about wraps it up, brother. Y'all don't forget about the website, addictivefishing.com. You can keep up with all of our social media sites and kind of follow us and see what we're doing. That about wraps it up. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Get warmed up, man.
Get warm up, some hot coffee, low country boil, out of this wind.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Check out more footage from this show by logging on to addictivefishing.com for outtakes and bloopers.
Tangled up. There you, it's there a red. Good red.
Got him. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, he got off. Fooled you again, Mr. Redfish. Oh, and he just spit on me.